All right, so last time you guys were traveling around in the dungeon that Jokermon has set you in to Digi-beetle with, uh, and you've become digitized, kind of, sort of, all able to move this medium-sized tank, basically. Uh, and yeah, you are down here looking for something, and he said, and Jokermon said, "Hey, you'll see it when you see it." But before you could find this thing that you were looking for, you run uh, into this guy at the end of a long hallway as he comes charging towards you. Uh, so I mean, it is just let me. I'm
In
just gonna.
response, I would like to fire a bunch of paper airplanes at him so he becomes my friend.
Well, this is a boss room. You can't do that. Sorry.
Damn it. Ah, I really thought that was going to work. Just like Digimon World 2.
Unfortunately, it's a boss that can't do that. But that being said, I need to change one thing real quick just so you can see it. Give him give him his bar, even though technically, if this was game, you would be able to see it. But anyways, turn order. Hip 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 hip. Dip. You guys who are here, roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys might be going before him. You rolled really high, so that's
We got
good.
fast.
Well, I'm gonna need you to hurry up, man. You're first, probably.
I mean, if you roll my initiative, I can tell you what I'm doing. Like, I'm not attacking him, I'm giving buffs to the party.
All right.
So, like, it's going to require everyone to roll health. I'm going to be giving a +4 to dodge. Well, okay. I want your guys' opinion. Do you want dodge for safety, or do you want accuracy so that you can land more hits and hopefully kill the guy faster? Because my
He
next turn, I'm going to give healing goop. So,
be,
like, we
because he
can
rolled
stack
low.
the
He's one
defensive
less.
stuff, or we can try to balance it out. What do you guys think? Because after I
With
use a couple buffs, I'm going to need to either use an item or take a turn off because I'm going to be, I presume, out of stamina.
given what we're up against, I think defensively may be the best option here. I don't think we're going to be able to gun him down that fast.
My
Then
other
again, I could
concern
be
is,
proven wrong.
depending how high his defenses are, without buffs to accuracy, we might not hit him at all. Is
Kaz,
kind of
roll a
the other
d20.
side of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do
So,
you think,
like,
guys?
yeah, I'd like your opinion.
You're muted again, but so I'm assuming you're still having connection problems.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, accuracy sounds good because we might not even hit him.
So one
All right,
fast
then, yeah.
Kaz,
So
roll a
it'll be
d20.
for accuracy, and everybody roll your d6 is equal to your health stat. You get the buff for that many turns. The number of
Okay.
turns
Yeah,
equal to successes.
yeah, Kaz,
Okay.
roll a d20 to see if you go first or if he goes first.
Does me?
Yeah, you roll a d20.
Okay.
You gotta beat a 5. Oh, okay. All right. I see how this is gonna go. All right. Just roll a natural 20. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Well, let's begin then. I'm just gonna move this.
That's just pure luck, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Law, you are first. So, what are you doing specifically?
I'm doing the Fury for accuracy. So everyone's rolling d6 is equal to their health. Number of successes is how many rounds they get plus 4 bonus to accuracy, myself included.
Do you want me to roll my health?
And then we only get one action per turn in this format, right?
Yes, only one.
Yeah, so that'll be it after that.
And that means you're gonna lose 3 stamina on top of that. Unless you're not targeting
Yeah, like
yourself.
I said, my assumption is like I'm gonna do that this turn. I'm gonna do healing goop next turn, and then I'm probably gonna be chugging an item after that because I imagine I'm gonna be out of stamina.
All right. And are you using it on a just specifically accuracy, so they're getting full accuracy of whatever they get?
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
All right. So that means everybody has to roll health then, right?
Yep. D6 is equal to health stat, and then it's plus 4 accuracy for a number of rounds equal to successes, minimum of 1 round.
All right. Well, you got 2 there, Law.
All right. Cool.
Is that 1 or 2 for me?
It's 5s and 6s.
How many?
5 and 6.
Yeah.
Okay, 1. Nice.
And Kaz got 2.
Only one. Oh
Only
God.
1.
Okay. I might have to reapply that quickly. All right. Well, hopefully, hopefully it'll help still. All right. That's it for me.
So I got 2.
Yeah, you got 2.
Okay.
So it's plus 4 accuracy for this turn and for next turn. So
So
hopefully that means whatever attack you do is going to hit it. So use whatever is going to hurt it the most, is what I would say.
All right. Shadow, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, I imagine being an ultimate, if this lands, this will do a little bit of damage. I'm going to hit him with a poison. And wait a minute.
Okay.
There are things. There are always things. So I've got the plus 2. I've got the plus 4 accuracy from that and the plus 2, so it's plus 6 to accuracy.
I didn't really thought I was going to, but I don't remember.
I think that's it. Oh yeah, and I can also reroll any one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 6 accuracy bonus. Let's see how this goes. That's 4 ones I can reroll.
Alright, so that's 5. Fucking remind me because I'm stupid. What was the? I can't find where my thing is to say what it was. What was the thing for? Does anyone remember what how much it was for stamina? It was a specific stat, wasn't it?
The stamina was based off of how many targets you were attacking.
No,
I
like
thought
what
it
your
was.
maximum was is what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was just like 10. I
No,
don't
it's based
remember
off.
exactly.
It's based off of your brain stat. Is what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
That's
Since
right.
this is a skull mammoth mon and it's dead, it's lacking in tissues, which means it has no brain, and therefore a brain stat of 0 means no stamina and it can't
Nice
fight
try.
back. Got it.
No, nice try.
Love it.
Nice try. Okay, just so I was just looking at your sheets and what I'd give it. If it that makes, and that's the only one that makes sense. In all honesty, it probably should have been body, but that would be even worse for you right now. Dodging for him. What is his dodge? Not the greatest thing. Da, da, da. Let me do some things real quick that I gotta know in the background. He doesn't have anything extra from that. So he is gonna get hit. Okay.
Honestly, landing poison on him might be the best way we have to deal damage, depending how tanky this guy is. So that's pretty exciting.
So he is going to be. Let me make sure he doesn't have anything I gave him that resists that. I'm just checking.
Okay.
Because he is going to be poisoned, I think. Yep. So that is gonna hit. So that's gonna do. Ha ha ha. Whoo ha
Uh-huh.
Who well. How much? How much? Ha ha ha. Yep. You did that much damage to him.
Oh god.
But he is poisoned for 3 rounds.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah, he. Yep. Kaz, you're up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Gonna try to stun him with.
Right. Remember, you get +4 accuracy.
Okay. And I'm going offensive.
Are you just going all in?
Yeah. So, that's 10 accuracy, or
For you, what did you roll? You need 1 more accuracy there, my friend.
okay. So it
Unless,
doesn't hit.
no, you need to roll 1 more accuracy.
Okay.
Because that should be at +10 with that. Just making sure your thing on here. Yeah. Because you have it. You're having it. It's rolling 10d6. It should have rolled when you added the extra 4, right?
Oh no, I didn't.
Then why is it rolling 10d6 then? It should only be rolling 7d6.
Mm.
Oh, does it add it automatically,
No, it shouldn't.
or?
Are we having the fun attack problems again?
Probably. Let me see. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's right. Because he went in. It's because he went into. Because he went into offensive. Why it's 10d6. So you need to roll 4d6.
Oh, another d6.
Another 4d6.
Oh.
Okay. Back at my computer.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm at 3 stamina, so
It didn't
yeah.
change.
I can do 1 more party-wide buff, and then I'm gonna have to just sit out for a turn.
Oh, right, then I need to take... Was it 2 per shot? Was it? How much stamina do we use per attack? Sorry.
You only targeted him, so it's just 1. It's
Okay.
1 per hit. One per target.
There we
Yeah, I'm gonna have stamina management problems. You guys in this fight honestly should be fine.
All right. Well, Kaz,
go. Hopefully.
good news. You do hit him.
Okay.
Let's see. That's
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like,
4.
what the fuck are we gonna do here?
Stole.
Poisoning.
We could have stolen.
I mean, you guys have both hit him each time. I'm just trying to do math
Yeah,
here.
and they are doing 1 damage because it's not possible to do less if you hit. Like, woohoo! Game mechanics are saving our ass.
All right. You seem to do slightly more than Shadow does.
I'm assuming it's not enough to stun.
It is not enough to stun because he would need to. He needs to do damage equal to stage
bonus. Yeah, I know.
I think that has to be the guy he's targeting stage bonus, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, no, that's.
if you just get
I'm
every
that would. I
single
mean, that would stun a
success-
rookie. That would stun a
Yeah,
rookie.
if you just get, successes on every attack die, it'll work. That's fine.
I
God
mean,
damn.
out of his 10d6 that he rolled, he only rolled. He actually no, he did roll 6 out of the 10. So yeah, he would needed to roll 4 more.
At least we do damage through poison, I guess.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
his
let's see how
turn.
much the poison does. That's what I'm
Well, that'll
anticipating.
happen at the end of
Yeah,
his
that's
turn,
the end of
right?
the turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the end. All right. He's going to start by attacking all 3 of you.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to do some quick things here because as the 2 of you guys are hitting him with your attacks, he gets angrier and angrier.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's got a rage
the,
mechanic.
yeah, he's got the pissed off stance. It's like the opposite of Braveheart. It's like Berserker stance or something like that. I forget.
Let me just read here what this does. Whenever he hits it, the horror must be active. Oh, hold on. For every point in his rate. Okay, I'm going to not undo that. I mean, he still would have taken 1 regardless from both of you. But he is getting okay. So he's getting.
He's not expending it yet.
Mine.
Okay.
Is that what's happening?
No. His rage stuff he always just has as long as he does certain things happen to him. I'm just reading what his stuff has. Does not attack. He loses. Okay. Only loses. Wait. Why would he lose? Oh, okay. I see. All right. Ooh, actually. Oh, well, this is the. Well, I've already fucked it up, but that's okay. I can read things, guys. It's fine. Oh, okay. I have to fix a thing here. So he's gonna actually has an additional that much, and then this is actually maximum out of that. So much freaking reading in this. Okay.
Just basically the game.
And okay. Let's just see if this even hits you guys to start with. So I'm just gonna do this hidden because of reasons. Let me make sure that's the amount of things he has. I actually might have less than that because is raged right now. Yeah, because he has minus accuracy because he's raging. And to gain rage for every point. Oh, actually, you know what? He actually. You know what? I've done this incorrectly, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna go. He's not gonna do anything in this turn, and in fact, because I forgot that activating his rage thing he has to do an action for it. So.
Oh. Okay.
He is gonna go down to what would it be when he goes into a rage with all of his stuff? With my ruling, none of those would have mattered. What does he start at? 4. Alright, so then he does that, so that's his turn. So then he's hit by poison, which is what specifically that he gets hit by? His CPU? Okay. That's rough for him.
Okay. All right. I feel a lot better about this now.
All right.
I'm maybe a little bit worried about how that's going to interface with his his rage mechanic, but you know, get there when you get
How
there.
would that? Because he's not getting hit by an attack. That's already just happening, right? So none of that matters.
Here, let me find the it's what
It's
Berserker.
whenever he connects with an attack or whenever he's hit by an attack. Poison would the initial thing that hit him with poison would be worried about that.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I think you're right. The status effect doesn't trigger it. Okay.
Uh, so at the start of the turn, I go ahead law while I do a thing in the background.
Okay, so question. You said last time that what's the effect if my immobilize lands because we're like in close quarters already?
Uh, it it's it. Don't worry about that. It's not gonna hit your allies.
No, like I mean if I hit him, like is there a benefit to me hitting him with immobilize? Like I don't have
Um, I
like
will
I feel like
say
there
if
was
they're
something, but I don't remember what it was.
I would say if they're immobilized, they won't be able to do any melee attacks for as long as they're mobilized.
All right, he looked pretty melee focused to me, so I'll go for that since I do currently have my accuracy bonus. Um, zero, no damage bonus, no damage penalty. Wow, that's a lot of ones. I think I have a thing that lets me reroll ones. Yeah, and twos. But okay, so I can't use both of those on this one, I'm assuming.
Uh, it's huge power, right?
Yeah.
Uh, maybe it's only. Uh, Interesting. Huge power isn't affected by melee attacks. Since yours is range attack, you can do both, but you can only, like I
Okay.
said, you can only do it once per round unless you have melee attacks. Actually, I think
Yeah,
only
but I mean, we only get one attack per round right now anyway, so yeah, I'll
yes.
take that. So that makes difference of 5, so let's see.
So
Alright,
that's
so that's a
4.
total of 4 successes.
Okay. So with his stuff that he has, he gets a -1 accuracy and dodge for every rage thing he has.
Okay, that's helpful.
And he also did that, so he gets that. So it's just whatever he has for a dodge then. Uh, how many did he? How many?
I got 4 hits, or
You hit
4
him.
accuracy. Okay. So it's a damage of 4, which I imagine doesn't go through his armor.
Uh,
Um,
I mean, it does 1.
right. I need to remember how. Okay. Takes a penalty to their movement. Okay. Is it just the number of successes, like over their? I forget what determines the duration of
Yeah, it's
the.
the number. It's the number. The duration is the number of successes.
Okay, the number past is dodge.
In the blast, target makes a movement penalty equal to 2 times.
Okay, yeah. To inflict negative effect, Digimon rolls accuracy, enemy rolls dodge to evade it.
I'm just gonna
Their
reveal
hit, their
this.
subsequent accuracy determines the duration of the effect. Okay, yeah. So it's however much I succeed by.
So
Uh,
1 turn.
okay. Well, fair enough. Hopefully that stalls out some of his nasty stuff, and then I'm out of stamina. So see ya.
All right, Shadow.
This is second turn. Well, of start as I get rid of this because wait, no, that's fine. I will be able to use my signature move now, won't I?
Next turn.
Next turn. Okay, gotcha. Then I guess I'm just going to fire an all move attack at him then.
Okay.
and I don't have the accuracy bonus this time, bar the 2 that I know normally.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Right.
You only lasted 1 turn for you.
1.
Do you only have the one for ones, I assume?
Oh, well, yep.
All right.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right. 4, huh? You still hit him.
Yay!
The
Wow,
thing
okay,
about
so
the
he's
thing
not
about
a-
rage is that he loses one dodge for every rage he has.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
So the harder he's likely to hit, the easier he is to dodge. Got it. Okay. That's that's a fun way to balance that. Does rage only apply to like melee stuff, or can you? Because that might kind of be fun for me to do when I digivolve. Then.
It does not.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds like fun now.
Uh, I'm just reading stuff.
Okay.
First round.
I can't believe that you, the DM, would need to read things during the game you're running.
I know, right?
Really ridiculous.
I'm just making sure I am reading the stuff that he has correctly. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna hit him for 1 again. So.
Yay!
Hooray!
It's still damage.
That's
Kaz,
what
your
matters.
turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to burn him with my fire breath.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. Did you add in the extra bonus?
Yeah, add 46 there, Kaz.
Yeah. Okay. 46.
Unfortunately, you miss him.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Not surprising, but
Oh,
unfortunate.
sorry. I pushed that by accident. I've learned that.
You needed 1 more of those 4s to be a 5.
Oh. Okay.
It happened. You don't have huge power, right?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Fair
His
enough.
turn. So I'm just going to take this off because he's not going to be immobile after this turn. But he does have a ranged attack.
oh.
Okay.
As
Well,
he
hopefully it's weaker than whatever his melee thing was. That's
a
all
little.
I hope for.
He is going to. Oh, why is that on that? I don't know why. I had the thing set on. One of his attacks set to support instead of damage. He reaches behind.
That way.
He reaches behind, grabs one of the bones on his back, and he's gonna throw it at you, Law.
Okay, rude. I don't know what warranted this.
I need to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So he's. Oh man, what is okay? Law, can you just roll me your dodge first?
Yeah, just a second.
You avoid it.
And then, oh, okay. I was gonna say because I get to reroll 4 of those.
His current accuracy with his ranged attack is 2d6.
Oh God. Okay. Oh man. All right.
You still think you can't beat him?
Turn off, and then. Oh wait, no, because I did the immobilize thing. That only targeted him, so that only cost 1 stamina, right? Not
It only
3?
cost 1, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have the accuracy buff anymore, but fuck it. I'm gonna try and hit him with that again, because that seems like a good idea right now. Okay, let's re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those.
Hold on, I'm doing things in the back. I gotta do things in the background here before you attack him again.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if this is worded. The whole round passes by without the Digimon using an attack or being hit by attack itself. But then the
He
other
used attacks and was hit by attacks.
Yeah, but the first thing it says he gets one if he is hits with an attack. But yes,
Yeah,
which he still
it's
technically
like
uses
it's
attack.
like a barbarian rage in D&D. Like you have to try to hit somebody, but even if you miss, you don't go out of rage.
I just
That
want
was
you guys to know that if he does hit one of you, you're probably
Oh, yeah,
gonna
for sure.
die
Yeah.
because he does. It
No,
does require
totally.
him to have combat monster.
Yeah. Fuck.
Uh,
Okay, I have one success now. None of my rerolls helped.
I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have. Are you using a ranged? By the way.
Yes.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Because he has close combat. So he's getting -1. That's why his ranged attacks is less. Yep. I mean, I have to because I have to do one other thing in the background. Where is it? 5. That gives him. Okay. So that makes his thing actually. That. So that makes his dodge. Oh boy. I mean, you still might hit him. No, he avoids it.
All right.
Oh,
I kind of figured. All right. My cat is getting my attention for something, so I need to go see what he needs.
Yeah, I also have to do. He also takes his poison again, which he will. Nope, he still has one more turn of poison. So that means Shadow. It is your turn.
all right. This time I can use it though. I'm going to shoot him,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have all of the fun things I've got attached to this thing.
Uh-oh.
Right. So this automatically does get 2 successes due to its what's it called? This the certain strike.
Okay, hold on. I have to read this specifically.
Oh, and I should look at the. Yeah, I shall reroll the ones.
Just remember that the. What is your thing for that? Oh, it's originally 11. Okay.
I will admit, after seeing how the
You need
the
another
rage
dice.
mechanic
You need
makes it
another dice on that.
makes it like easier to be hit and like really hard to land hits, that
Mhm.
does make me less interested in taking it.
I need no
Let-
I
dice.
will need to read exactly
because
how
it only subtracts because for every 4 dice in your base attribute, so 4, 8. So you automatically always get 2, meaning you be rolling 9d6, not 8d6.
Oh, okay.
I might have to fix that, but that might be my fault.
Oh,
Oh no, it's not my fault. It's because it's not adding in all the 15 other things that you have inside of that.
yeah.
So that's 4 successes, huh? Actually, that's 2, 3, 4. That's 6 successes because you automatically get 2.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, he literally cannot avoid that.
All right.
Because he has 1d6 dodge right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I maybe am not going to be wanting to take that now.
Mm-hmm. Um. Yep. Well, let's see if you can at least minimize the damage one. You sure can't. So that's 10, 12, 13, 14 damage to him.
Oh my god.
That he ignores 2 armor. So if I'm doing math correctly, uh, have I done? Cause wait, what's his armor? Oh, actually, his armor. Actually, no, wait, hold on. That actually, no, he has actually 2 more d6s.
Okay.
It didn't matter.
Oh.
But
But it could have, so it was worth checking.
so that's 2. It's 10, 12. So you actually only do did if I've done math correctly because he does get that. So that's that that and then I basically so that's 10, 12, 14. You would actually do that much to him. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be stupid. Kaz, go ahead.
Wow. Okay. So we just need to get through his turn without dying, and we're good. Basically, because he'll die to poison. But if he hits us, dear God.
Kaz, it is your turn.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I never took any damage yet, so
Nope.
I am going to attack
The,
them.
yeah, you don't have any of that anymore.
I'm going to offensive.
Mm-hmm.
No, and 46, right?
Nope, you don't have that anymore. You've been used
Okay.
up.
Okay.
All right, you do 9 damage to him, meaning you do
Okay.
1 damage to him.
Okay.
All right. Um. Hmm.
Oh boy.
Do I even want to bother? Because he's getting -8 accuracy currently.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, this buff really sounds like a debuff. Like, I'm kind of feeling like it's the only reason we're getting out of this safely.
It's also just the way that I made him, I think. Um. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm debating what he wants to do because he's gonna have to only hit one of you because otherwise he won't hit any of you. He's either doing
Okay.
8d6 or uh 3d6.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That does count the immobilize, right?
He's not immobilized anymore.
Oh, right, I missed him.
Yeah, you missed him.
That spell was poison, damn it. I saw the thing on him and I thought it was okay. Yep. Nope. Fair enough.
Hmm. Yep. He's just gonna attack one of you in a blind rage,
Okay.
and it's gonna be Law.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say I don't deserve this.
Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. He doesn't get anything bonus from that. That's already in. Mm-hmm. Mm, duh, 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 duh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll see if that hits you first. Oh, also, yeah, you're doing literally just 1 damage to him every time because he's also getting +1 armor for each rage bonus he has.
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
impressive.
So,
Um,
so right now he has an armor of 20.
God. Okay, and I forget, am I allowed to say that I'm going into defensive stance now, or do I have to do that on my turn?
You have to do it on your turn during an attack.
Alright, well, let's, and I can re-roll 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He misses you.
Oh, dear God. He doesn't have youth power?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
No!
I mean, I gotta be honest about it.
1, 2, 3. He can re-roll 4 of them. Well, he still misses you.
Okay, I feel better about it being honest and asking, though. Oh, dear God.
Um, just for reference,
Yeah,
he
I'm
would,
curious how much I would have taken.
uh, you would have taken, what is this? Oh, that's right, because it has to be that. You would have taken 31 damage.
Jesus fuck! So would that have just instantly deleted me, or how would we have ruled that?
You would have
Because
instantly
my
been
health
deleted because
is
that is
13.
double your wound boxes. You would have instantly been deleted.
Yeah, okay, Jesus fuck.
To be fair, this fight was actually worse because of a specific thing, but I'll mention it what it is afterwards. Something that I changed. But as
Okay.
he goes to like basically take his giant arm and try and like come down crashing at you, he gets within like a few like
Yep, my data or whatever flashes before my
he
eyes.
gets like a few feet but right before your head, and then his arm just like disappears before it hits you. His body is still there, but his arm is now just missing.
I need to roll another bravery check real quick. Okay, I hold it together.
The bravery check I had you guys roll was for if one of you something happened to one of you, but nothing did,
Oh
so
no,
we can skip it.
I'm just saying
Ah.
after that happens, and I'm only saved because his arm disintegrates when I have come to peace with death. Felt the need to roll and see if I'm okay.
And he is not dead yet, but is in fact slowly degrading now. As his body kind of just collapses to the floor.
I don't really feel like there's anything that we can do for him, and to be honest, I don't know that there's anything we can even like meaningfully do to sort of put him out of his misery, as it were.
Did I have you guys roll knowledge when he first came up and attacked you?
No.
No.
I don't think so, but that was a couple weeks ago.
Just do it. Do it again.
11?
All right. None of you notice specifically anything about him.
No.
Uh, he's not, like I said, he's not
He
dead
wasn't
yet.
being absolutely terrified.
He's not dead yet, but he is slowly degrading and will eventually disappear.
And I mean, this is a wild, right? Like they're not really capable of speech or what have you.
He hasn't spoken the entire time he was attacking you.
Like, I mean, did it give us really any indication of like in intelligence? I guess. Like
Make a
everything you mentioned was mostly like him attacking angrily in a blind rage. So I feel like he
make a perception or decipher intent.
okay. I guess decipher intent. 17.
Uh, it uh, it was a little hard to tell with him being just in his rage, just suddenly attacking you, but nothing about him seemed like he was the best word I can describe it as is sentient enough.
Yeah. Okay. That's sort of what I figured.
But yeah,
All right.
he's
Well,
down
I
and
would say let's back up a little bit and like wait to go on until we're certain that he's dead. That's essentially my vote.
he just sits there.
Like, is it gonna take a long time? I
Yeah,
guess,
see,
or
he didn't do. He's not even not even close to being half of his wound boxes yet.
Oh,
oh, okay. That was just how much we needed to do to get out of the. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. I mean, let's politely say our goodbyes then.
For reference, he had how much did I give him? I had it. That seems wrong. Yes, it is. He should have died. Actually, no, he still would have been lived before the poison killed him. He had 23.
That's a lot. All right.
I
Well,
keep freaking adding
uh,
23 and I want to minus 23. God damn it.
all right. Yeah. Let's very quickly get out of here in case he starts to
Um,
get better. In
you
that case.
see a different teleporter than what you used to get down to the lower floors, and this giant chest that is almost large size, but not quite. It's slightly bigger than your Digi-beetle.
oh,
So, are we able to open it? Can we check it for traps? I guess.
If you want to check it for traps, sure, you can make perception checks.
be
Yeah.
nice.
It's not trapped.
All right. It doesn't. It never hurts to make sure in these situations.
With a 17
Alright.
plus what? 5?
Yeah.
So 22? Yeah, it's not trapped.
All right. Let's pop it open.
When you open it, the box itself kind of like vanishes. Like the lid opens and then it kind of like disappears into data, and 3 large stones kind of just drop to the ground. All of you may make knowledge checks.
Okay.
18.
Law knows what these are.
Okay.
Shadow, you don't know what they are, and Kaz, you know what they are.
Okay.
Tyrannomon knows what they are because he's probably seen it before. It's a little bit of a rare material, less so kind of in the volcanic area where it's usually mined, but it's like extremely rare now on the island because most of it's been taken up. And La, you definitely know what it is because that's an 18, right? These are 3 large chunks of Digizoid.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought that's what he had said that he was. He wanted our help getting, so that makes sense. All right. Well,
La, with that 18, this can be used for 3. These 3 chunks can be used for 3 separate different things.
All right.
Actually, roll me a D100, La, higher and higher low.
Things have gone well tonight, so I'm gonna say hi.
Okay.
Damn it, just barely wrong.
As your Digi-beetle goes and moves up and like touches them, I assume what you're gonna try and do. They
Yeah, I mean
vanish.
it's got little like manipulator arms, so I
Yeah.
figure like reach out and grab it. however that works.
It will basically just digitize them like all the other items and stuff that you've collected.
Yep, makes sense.
And then you exit out of the dungeon, I assume, through this thing.
Yeah, let's head out.
Um, as you step onto the panel, there is a white light that engulfs the beetle itself, and then all of you see darkness. And
No plans.
you don't know how long has passed since doing that, but you do wake up back at the entrance of this place with once again the Digi-beetle that weirdly still doesn't it looks like when you first found it, it looks like it hasn't been repaired, doesn't look like it has a paint job anymore on it.
Huh. That's confusing.
But you all wake up at the same time, and it is morning now though.
All right. Do we seem to have the Digizoid?
Um, you see, let's see, who was out? I think it was Tyrannomon that was out on watch first, at last, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think so. Tyrannomon, you're the one that spots it first. Um,
Okay.
you see, uh, give me a perception check first
Okay.
to see if you notice something that he's doing when you're waking up. You see he puts something into a bag, but you don't see what it is. But you do see one of the chunks of Digizoid still out and about. In front of the Digi-beetle. Question: do you all are you all have a separate bit amounts? I assume, right? You're not everybody's not just hoarding this one. The one's like a
Yeah. I've been
okay.
keeping track of my own money on
Well,
my page.
someone may add well, since you're the one that was keeping track of them, you can add let's see, five. I should make it. We'll make them that much. So that'd be 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 750. Add 2,000 bits to your total.
All right.
And you can remove the toy, the destroyers, and the healing stuff.
All right.
Did you have any more of the stamina ones? I forget.
I don't know. I just deleted 3 things. One was a toy, one was a healing thing. I think one was traps. So
Then I'll just add another. I don't think you used any of them. I think so. You had like 4 of them, so add another
we used
400.
one. I
Okay, then
know.
add
I needed
300.
to use one before that fight.
Use 300. Get another 300 from that.
Okay.
So you don't have those items anymore.
Yep. All deleted.
You'll notice that your pouch specifically is heavier than it was. And Tyrannomon, Jokermon, Titsy Music. Oh, you're awake. You've been asleep for 5 days.
That's a rather long errand that you just sent us on.
That was a joke. Get with it. Anyways, listen. You did what I asked. I got what I needed. This one is yours, pointing towards the unrefined, specifically, Digizoid. One of you is gonna have to carry it. I've already got the ones I want. However, he looks to the 3 of you, to you guys. If you want another one, I'm promised I give one to someone else, but I do have a second one. If you want it, 10,000. No. He does math in his head. Oh, these are pretty rare. I can't just give them to anyone. 20,000. Nah, they're only he thinks again. Nah, they're only basic ones. 15,000.
I I don't know if we collectively have that much between us. I will be honest.
No.
It's like
Well,
I've got
actually,
75, so
no, I think we have just enough for that. If we
You
were
have
put together.
you have over 20,000.
oh okay. Does Kaz have a bunch of money?
He's got 7,400.
Oh okay. All right. Well, we can do that. I
Just
guess.
he will say,
Do
just so you
you
know, though,
want
they are
to-
unrefined, so you'll have to pay someone to refine them into something.
Yeah.
So
So who wants to have Digizoid when they level up? Because like if we use the God, what was it? Okay, so there was a thing about like if we use the X antibody program or whatever from the Olympus folks, then we get Digizoid weapons for free, or was
no,
that related to the egg or
that was related to the egg specifically.
okay. All right, so then I already will have
It
I
gives
already
you
have Digizoid on
yeah,
weapons. So
because
do
I want
you
you
guys
guys to plan it out a little bit. If you're ending up using the Digizoid or the Digi Egg, it'll automatically give you weapon on attack, and all of your attacks that involve weapons have Digichrome weapon on them.
Okay, so then I guess do both of you want some sort of Digizoid upgrade, or do you does only one of you, or do either of you? Because like we have one for free, so we only need to buy a second one if somebody else also needs something. But like I'll throw all my money in to help get one if need be.
Like, what is, what does this Digidor do?
So you
Like,
can use it either to make weapons or armor.
oh,
Um, so and
I
you
do,
have to be ultimate level to make use of it. So it'll be after we digivolve.
I forget. Do you have to be mega to use the colored ones? I think you do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only use Chrome as an ultimate.
okay.
So for for you, Kaz, probably the best thing would probably you get armor because you don't actually have a weapon to use it with, which would
Yeah,
get you 2
I,
armor and a health.
okay. Yeah, I'll take that one you have.
Okay.
And
So Duck, are you going to need Digizoid on either your weapon or armor on digivolving?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
uh,
All right. So then we'll need to pool together at least 15K then between us. So I have 7,500. How much do each of you have? Kaz, you have 7,400, I think he said. So Duck, how much?
7,200.
You each
Okay.
need to do 5,000.
Okay, that's fine. All
So
right.
we're splitting this.
So then I guess each of you guys should then add Digizoid to your inventory, basically.
Okay.
okay.
And then once we evolve, we'll have to figure out how to make use of that. I'm assuming we'll go to the is the volcano city, is that where there's most of the like industriousness and like crafts and
It's where
such, or
most of it is
okay.
found, not necessarily where it's been refined.
Okay.
You
Would
mean you
it be
could?
then like
If
a
that's
machine
it's a
city?
possibility you could find someone there.
It would it then be maybe more likely in the like machine city that
It is more an industrious city than the volcano one.
okay. So then we can head that way. And that's where I'm from originally, so that'll be
Mm-hmm.
nice. Okay. So yeah, so then we can plan on heading that way. I mean, we'll probably either need to do a favor for them or um find, like jobs to do to make some extra cash, but I think we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Do we have anywhere else that we're supposed to be going soon? Like there we didn't have any other like pressing timeline stuff, right?
Not really.
We're just kind of waiting to hear when the the rollout happens essentially.
If you want to call it that, sure.
All right, well, do we want to just travel that direction then?
I mean, sure.
Jorkmon will say, "Hey, if you're going back down southeast-ish, I need to go back to your HQ."
Okay. I mean, I'd be all right with going back to HQ first and accompanying him, and then we can go south from there if that works for you guys.
I mean, yeah. Let's go.
All right. So, how far would we be able to travel in this day? Would we have to?
It's
Because there was like
morning,
some amount of
so
stuff.
basically regular.
Right?
Uh,
Like, I
Kaz
know
still the
you said that you
slowest.
did the path relatively well, but I don't remember if we had to like move more slowly through the forest or what was it.
Only to get here, if Philmon is still here, he'll tell you if you just guys go south, you'll be out of the forest, and you'll just have to worry
Okay.
about going through the jungle instead.
Okay, that's easy.
So you'll have to. That's how long? 3. Yeah. So going here would be. Kaz, what are you for meters, or how
I'm
far can you move?
8.
8.
Yeah.
So it'd be 14. About there-ish.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, couple things I need from people. Who is
Who's
not
having fucked
taking
up dreams?
what?
Who's having fucked up dreams tonight?
No. Well, maybe. No. Who's not resting for the night, or who's not taking a watch? Rather, sorry, is what I meant.
I will take a watch.
I'll take a watch.
All right. Kaz, I need a computer check from you again. If you remember, you've been trying to. Nope. Still cannot install this chip into you. You still have no idea how.
God damn it. It's like comical at this point. Like, that's the one thing you just can't seem to roll well on for some reason.
Okay.
And no weird dreams tonight.
All right.
Those who are taking watches, though, I'd like to make perception checks. So
17. Are we getting ambushed?
16.
I'll kick some
Okay.
ambush.
Done it.
You don't get ambushed. In fact, you hear the cries of several Digimon being hurt.
Oh, how far away?
Knowledge check there, if you want that.
Well,
Anywhere between a couple minutes to a couple hours. It's hard to tell.
what?
Maybe it's
I wouldn't be
it's
able to hear from hours away.
it's maybe because of the canopy. It's hard to say.
Uh, um, is Jokermon sleeping?
You haven't. He actually has a tent, and you haven't seen him leave the tent. So
Okay.
you don't know.
I'm gonna venture a little ways out from camp and see if I can get a better idea of what's going on.
All
I
right.
don't want to go too far, but I wanna at least go a little ways.
Survival check.
Okay. That is all right. Same as everything else. Just had to check. 13.
You look around for how long? You look around for?
Literally just a couple minutes. Like I don't want to go far enough to where I lose sight of camp.
You don't. Make. How much was that? 12. Make me a perception check.
13. There's a large difference.
Yeah, 13.
Perception of 15.
With those, that's not enough. Because he's yeah, yeah. You don't. You look around, nearby camp, and you don't see anything. In fact, after you travel around with it, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be keeping a close eye out the rest of the night, and when Blimpmon gets up to relieve me, I will let him know, like, hey, I heard something that sounded like there was a fight or something, being injured. So keep an eye out. There may be something dangerous nearby.
Alrighty.
Tried to do a little bit of reconnaissance, but sleuthing around a jungle at night is unfortunately not really in my main skill set.
Alright, I think you've probably done enough at this point. You get some rest.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Okay.
Blimpmon, you'll hear the same things during yours things, but you won't be able to find anything.
Okay. Would I be able to at least try and tell what's going on? Given that it seems to be going on for a while.
It sounds like wild Digimon, I guess, are being hunted, is what I could say.
Alright.
And nobody has weird dreams, you said?
Nope.
All right, well, in that case, let's get out of here because I don't want to camp in this place again.
Should we talk to Jokamon about what happened? Wait, has Jokamon got up and everything? Because you say
Yeah,
that
he'll be up at the same time that you guys are.
Yeah, so we heard some very weird things last night, like it sounded like somebody fighting. Or Wales having a scrap, but we couldn't find anything. I wanted to check.
He'll say, nope, I was sound asleep. Those listening in, please roll a decipher intent check.
Okay. 19.
Kaz, would you like to roll a decipher intent check?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Tyrannomon is blissfully unaware. Shadow, you believe. Blimpmon, you believe him. Centauromon, you see a slight smirk, but that's all I can tell you.
Oh.
I'm assuming that he like knows what it is, but I don't think he was like out there in the woods fucking around all night. Is my current working assumption. All right, well, let's check it out.
12. In the dead of night, you will reach back to HQ.
Good enough. Let's get some rest then.
Jerkamon will go off on his own to like the inn for like guests and stuff. And be like, see you around. I'm gonna take off. I gotta be up early in the morning.
Makes sense. Take care and thanks again.
Catch you later, Jokemon.
And not really represented too well by this map because, as you remember, during the night it is lots of rowdy Digimon that are like nocturnal.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys just go immediately to bed.
I mean, how late at night is it?
10:30ish.
Oh, that's not
If I had
super
to,
bad.
if I had to give it a time.
Oh no. In that case, probably like have some food and a drink, like chat around a little bit, see, hey, anything really interesting or strange going on.
Perception or persuade.
Perception. I would just listen in. 13.
There's too much chatter going on that you can't really hear much.
Fair enough.
If anyone else wants to do either of those, feel free to.
Okay, I'll do perception.
Same
Also
as...
perception.
Yeah, all is just too rowdy in here for you guys to hear anything.
No.
We're tired. We've been up
Yeah.
to a lot lately.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some food and get some sleep then.
Sounds like a plan.
What do I want to do? A couple things I think I want to do. I would like
Bloody hell.
Kaz. Don't everybody roll this at once. I'll go on mine, but I will tell you what I need. Actually, Tyrannomon, two things from you. First of all, I need you to roll a computer check again.
Will he figure out how this works?
I believe.
I think he would have done it by now if he had just asked you at this point, Law.
Yeah, but it's pretty funny at this point that it's continuing to not work.
Kaz, I need a computer check from you.
Okay.
Nope. And I also need a perception check from you as well.
Okay.
Okay. And a knowledge check finally from you.
Okay.
Okay. Blimpmon, I guess I'll start with you next.
Okay.
A perception check from you. And a knowledge check from you. Okay.
2 10s. I mean,
Uh, Law, I need the same thing from you, but I also need a computer check from you specifically.
Okay. So, I think it was what, perception, knowledge, computer?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of those are 3, 6 plus 5. So 18, 16, 15.
Okay. Uh, Blitmon, I don't have anything from you. I'm sorry.
No.
Uh, Tyrannomon, obviously you can't install the chip in you. You can just keep trying and still nothing. Um, um, with is that second one was a perception check, right?
It was whatever the order it was in.
I did.
Whatever order you asked
Yeah,
them.
I think I'd asked you all in different orders, and I shouldn't have done that. Um, you the only thing I can tell you with the perception check is that you notice that a part of your body that you can't really see, uh, you are constantly just kind of like scratching at weird times.
Okay.
Um, and that knowledge check is that something you remember while you were in the volcanic area is that you think you can find someone in the volcanic area to uh, process the raw ore, but not someone to use the raw ore to like make it into weapons or armor.
Okay. So we would want to go there first, and
Uh,
then go.
Law, what did I order? Did I ask you to do again?
Um,
It was
I don't.
perception, knowledge, and then
I think yeah. I
computer.
think it was perception, knowledge, computer.
Your perception, you know, with an 18, you notice a couple things. Not quite representable by this map just yet, because I'm going to change it for next week. Um, you notice that some of the Digimon walking around are not fully different, but there are some that look like they're slowly changing, and then people maybe the other Digimon should maybe not have noticed because it's so slow.
Okay.
Uh, uh, the knowledge check. Uh, you know someone who maybe be able to uh, make the weapons and armor out of Digichrome in Astali City. Uh, you two are feel free to think of a random Digimon who you would want to do those things. I'll let your characters know them specifically. Uh, Otherwise, I can just come up with one at random. And
I'll think of something.
with that last check there, La, um, you notice something about Tyrannomon. You notice obviously he's scratching himself in a specific spot over and over. Like it's like in a like on like his like back, kind of close to where like his spines are.
Okay. I mean, I'm guessing there's a reason for that related to like digivolving stuff or whatever. Kind of my assumption right now.
I don't know. Do you want to investigate harder?
Yeah, I mean, I'll ask him. I'll be like, "Hey, you feeling all right? It looks like something's bugging you."
Oh, yeah. My back is really itchy right now for some reason. I don't know what it's from.
Do you want me to check it out or anything?
Uh, do you see anything there? I can't see.
When you go to examine the spot where he's trying to scratch, you notice on his red scales, there is just this part of his back where the red scales have turned a dark green.
Huh. Your your scales are changing color.
Oh.
They're going from
Oh.
red to green. That seems related at least to the itching.
And
Okay.
1 second. 1 second. Make sure I have done this correctly. Um, you know what? In fact, not only is it's like green, it's like a really big, like probably like a regular. Hmm, well, he's pretty big, so it would probably be whatever the size of Centaurumon's hand is. Like it's like his fists compared on to, because I can't really say human fist because on Tyrannomon that'd be really tiny. Uh, it is green, and then you notice kind of like the base of where the spine is turning blue.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like it's, glitched out or anything. Like, it doesn't
Nope.
look like the corruption stuff, right?
Uh, nope. It doesn't look like it is.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
s-
then,
uh,
yeah, I'm
can you just make me one more computer check though?
20.
Yeah, the blue part definitely looks like it's a lot harder than it is than the scales themselves.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's probably just the effects of the program and stuff going and you starting to adapt to it if I had to guess.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it's harmful or anything right now.
Uh, it's just really itchy.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that'll subside.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully.
So, kind of early, but don't have much other than that. Like I said, you, Satarumon, you noticed like some of that's kind of like also on like other Digimon as well. So
Yeah,
there,
like I said, I'm assuming that's sort of what we were told about previously with the
mhm. uh,
things are going to start trying to adapt to not be vulnerable.
hmm um, and then yeah. Um, where is your next move?
I guess we would probably want to go to the volcano region and find if there's anything, find someone there who can refine the stuff. I'd want to check, I guess, check like the quest board and see if there's anything in that, like either in this area or out that direction that we could do that might help us get a little bit of cash. That could also be good.
Um, there's nothing out that way. There's another notice for the icicles up north needing to be redone again.
Oh, okay, that's quicker than I thought it'd be.
Um,
Well, that's not
and
really the
just like basic, um, come help move our stock, like basic menial labor stuff.
okay.
Moving
Um,
costs.
there is one thing you do notice on the board that's taking up the majority of the board, in fact, like in the middle of it. Um, it says in all members of the brigade are to have returned uh, and stay at HQ to receive a message or not a message, announcement from Jupitermon.
Does that say when?
2 weeks from now.
Okay, so we just need to make sure we're back in time. That's fine.
Because if you go, let me do some math here to get where I won't have that city. Are you going to go through the plateau to get there, or are you going to just kind of skirt around it?
What would be the quickest route, I guess?
That'd be 10, 13. That'd be 14. So that's that's 1 extra, that's 2 extra, 3 extra. So that's 33 divided by 9. It'll take you 3.5 days to get there, going through the plateau. Honestly, it's the same either way.
Okay.
Only because it'll take you a little bit longer to traverse through the plateaus to get out to where the exit is.
Okay. And then how long would it take us to get from there to the tech city down south, the Stolly or whatever?
Let me bring you to the map here.
So from the volcano region to the machine region.
Yeah. Well, to the cities, between the cities specifically, I guess.
Yeah. Do we know where the city in the volcano region is?
I mean, presumably Kaz does.
Yeah, Kaz definitely does. That'll take you 4.5 and a little bit days.
Okay, and then it from here to there is like a day and a half. Okay.
You'll
So
definitely make it
take...
within 2 weeks. It'll take probably at least a week to do all your traveling. Depending on how long you have to stay there, of course. Travel-wise, it'll probably take a week.
Alright, well. Yeah, I say let's go for that then.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, are you gonna immediately set out the next morning?
I think that makes sense if that works for everyone else. Let me make sure as far as like I have 8 days worth of food for the party, which I need to subtract from what we just traveled, so I have 6 days worth of food.
When you were traveling with Jokermon, he fed you, so you don't have to subtract that.
Okay. Well, still, unless you guys also have some rations, we should get at least a little bit before we leave.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I don't have
okay.
a thing for this yet because I was fucking around with it. The city is about... Oh, that's on the GM layer, so you're not going to be able to see that. Hold that thought. The city is about there.
Okay.
Now, you are traveling through the volcanic region, much like how you are traveling through the ice region. It's going to be a little bit of a problem. Except for, obviously, you know, the one who's from there. It is...
No, it's fine.
It is
I'm
hotter
sure
than the... It is extremely hot compared to the desert.
Okay, so we're gonna probably then need
So
to get like cooling
for
rack.
for those who are not you know, firewalkers, you will either need extra rations of water, or a
We
way to
still have
keep your
the ice water from last time. Well, not
yeah,
last time.
it's still you still have it. It hasn't melted at all. You still has it. You had probably it's still only worth a day's worth, but you still have it.
Okay.
That guy is not
Well,
there
yeah, I
anymore,
mean,
though.
I'll ask our rations guys, like, what do they got? What do we need, I guess?
You go talk to the Vegemon who gave you the awesome cooling meat from before.
Yeah, something
Um,
that is a little more likely to work properly would be good.
they said it's like, oh, the volcano. Oh, we don't really have. We only have it really for the desert. I mean, it could work. Maybe it would be not as effective though. I
All
can't
right.
guarantee anything it'll work, but we could try. We haven't sent anyone to the desert or to the volcanic region, except for those who are able to take the heat of the region.
Well, so I mean, okay, I guess maybe I misunderstood. Do we just need extra water and like we'll be okay, or do we need to get something special?
You'll have to have basically an extra ration of water, so basically an extra day's
Okay.
worth of whatever food
Okay,
it would
so
be.
it's like double rations is the okay.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, so then yeah, so we'll if they have something that might work, then sure, I'm willing to try it, but
Let's
we
see.
will also need to just buy rations.
High or low, Blimpmon.
Hmm. Let's go high.
Okay. He will give you. He says this one's kind of experimental, but it should work, maybe.
Well, we'll give you feedback just like last time.
Oh boy, that went really well last time.
And then I guess in addition to that, I would want to get just a few days worth of rations in
He's
general.
gonna give you and Blipmon just 3 days worth of that special food, and that's
Okay.
it.
Right.
All right, and then can I also get 4 days worth of just regular rations? How much would that
Uh,
be?
that's for. Is that just extra stuff for like the water rations or whatever?
Just like regular rations, just to make sure that we have supplies. Because I'm the
Uh,
one who's been keeping track of that for the party.
that'll for everyone. That'll be. We'll say 600.
All right.
All right.
I don't think I have anything else I needed to do to prepare.
Who's up the earliest, by the way? Who would have been up and specifically outside of the outside the HQ's barracks?
I got up at 9.
Yeah, I'll get up shortly after.
I'll get up shortly after that.
All right.
Okay.
La, do you go outside at all?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
make me a
like the
perception
first thing I
check.
would be doing in the morning would be checking the board.
Yeah, just make a perception check while you're doing that.
14.
You don't see who, but you hear the doors open and close to the gates to Jupiter Mon's castle.
Okay. Well, that's not super surprising. There's a lot that's been going on right now, so. Alright, anything else?
Nope, unless you guys need to do something else. In which case, uh, we'll do one more. Are you guys are heading out? So, are you going through the? It's the same amount, but I'm just wondering.
Whatever the less, like, dangerous path is, I guess, since they take the same amount of time.
Honestly, the least danger, the most dangerous is gonna be going through the volcano area.
Right. So, like, whichever gets us to that area, like, if they the same amount of time, like, whatever's less likely to get us attacked by wilds, essentially.
Uh, dun, dun, dun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Either way, it's about the same.
Well, how many tiles can we move?
From there, you can move one. Be two-ish more.
Alright, then maybe we just go to, like, here.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, you're like going that way. You're like there-ish. If you're traveling in through all the way in through like these hexes here, it's gonna take you longer.
I was thinking of kind of, like, skirting along the edge between the zones here.
Okay, then in that case, hold on, I need to do.
But I figured that way we don't have to deal with a ton of plateau stuff, but also we don't deal with the heat of the desert.
All right, yeah, you're about like there.
Okay.
All right, we will do this
Does that
one
make sense
last.
to you guys?
But
Does that make sense to you guys to just sort of go along the edge of the edge between the zones there, so we don't have to deal with the desert heat, but we also don't have to wander between all the like plateaus and shit.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. After
Yeah,
all,
that makes sense.
once we hit the volcanic region, we're going to a bit of a hotter area, but at the same time, we'll be actually expending special rations, I suppose.
Right, like, we don't want to have to use extra stuff up before getting there or anything like that.
All right,
Yeah.
that'll probably be it for today. But there is one last thing I would like to do. First of all, Kaz, one computer check, please.
Can he do it?
Nope.
No, he won't.
No.
Well, wait, that's a 9 without his bonuses, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
It's not
Oh,
enough. It's not
Oh,
enough.
damn it. Okay, I was hopeful.
I just have a +2 bonus.
What's the minimum he needs?
Honestly, at this point, we should just stop in the arena city, and you could just be like, "Hey, can you explain how this works?"
Since you've rolled enough, I'll let you enough times at this point. I'll let you know what you need to roll. You need to roll at least a 15.
Okay.
You have yet to roll a single 15 computer check. The closest I think you got was a 13.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, a 15 means he needs 13 on the dice, which is above average for 3d6. It's a decent bit above average, so it's not an easy check. That makes sense why he's had trouble. Now that we know what the actual, like, DC is.
Okay.
It's definitely doable, but that now makes me less surprised that you've had trouble hitting it, because yeah, you have to roll pretty well.
And for my sake, who is not doing watch this time?
I will sleep.
I could keep it.
All right. then Law, I need you to make me 2 bravery checks.
Okay.
And then
Oh, one of those is a lot better than the other.
16 and
13.
yeah. I need the other 2 to also roll me a bravery check. Just one.
12.
All right. During Tyrannomon's the watch, both Blimpmon and Centarumon, you have a dream. I'd like you both to make me a perception check for starters.
15.
Okay.
No, you're good, Kaz, not you.
Oh.
Alright, 15.
Oh, yeah.
You both will see that you are in an area that is surrounded by mountains all around you. And there is you are in a enormous crater in the ground. Both of you give me, I can't believe I closed it by accident. Give me while this loads, give me a feats of strength check, specifically.
Oh, I'm notoriously something I'm great at. Oh, actually, I mean, I'm not terrible. I have a +3. That's more than I expected. 13.
You were both able to look around, and both of you see a Digimon ahead of you that you do not recognize, and is unconscious on the ground. You may make knowledge checks, please.
All of us?
19.
No, not you. 19. It looks like a Triceramon, Centauramon, maybe, but it's hard to tell. And then each of you try and move your body, and you kind of let's see. Let's do a what would this be in this case? God, what would it be? Let's say let's do another feats of strength check.
7.
Shadow.
Yep.
As you guys try and move forward, the left side of your body kind of like fumbles a bit, but you're able to move the right side of your body normally somehow. And then I would like you, since you've done that, to make me one more perception check.
Both of us, or just him?
Yeah, both of you.
17.
How could I describe this? As you kind of like fumble yourself, there's 2 things you notice. First, as you look down at your bodies are not only have like machine parts, but it is oddly organic at the same time. It's hard to tell what's happened to yourself, but you don't really have too much time to think on that, as there's this giant like cloud of what looks to be like that weird data spewing out, coming towards you. And as it slowly comes towards you, you will both wake up. And that is where it will stop.
All right.